Hi guys, my name is Ayo and you're welcome to another edition of Property Issues, where people discuss and share their experience living in a rented apartment. Today I'm live at Moson Ipaja and I'm here with Mr.
Chooks.
and Mr. Chooks is here to share his experience with us. Thanks for honoring us today, Mr. Chooks.
Yes.
Please, I'll be asking you a few questions and I want you to be very honest the way
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
Just share. Please look at the camera so people can
All
see.
right. All right.
Just share it the way it is.
Okay.
How many apartments have you rented before?
Well, as I'm speaking to you right now, I have a two-bedroom apartment
Okay.
and a room and parlor apartment. And at the front, I have three-bedroom
Okay,
apartments.
so at the moment now you are talking as a landlord.
I'm talking as let me just say assistant to the landlord. The owner
Okay,
of the house
like
is
a
not around.
caretaker, like
As
a
a caretaker, yes.
Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. So I'm going to ask you again.
Yes.
Have you had any issue with a tenant that you put in your property before?
Yes, I have issue with the tenant. The last tenant I kept in the two-bedroom apartment. He
Okay.
only paid for 1 year. Can you imagine?
Okay.
He paid for a year.
Okay, and
As
stayed
in-
that many years?
He paid for a year
Okay.
and he used 2 years.
Ah.
Why he used that 2 years is that we are waiting for him to pay for
The
the
next
next
year.
the next year.
But it didn't
Only the
turn out.
money he used in packing in is the only money he paid.
Paid.
Okay, we are now asking him now, okay, if you cannot pay all the whole money, you can
Okay.
pay part of the money. There is nowhere in Lagos State that they collect part of house rent money.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes. Now you have
But
to pay for
yeah.
even if he wants to move out.
If,
You're supposed to pay for the next year.
yes, but this he didn't pay for the next year. He didn't even pay for the 6 months. We now asked him to leave the apartment. Okay, about leaving the apartment, he took the wardrobe they made in the kitchen for them to put their plates after finish washing everything.
Cabinet.
The kitchen cabinet, he took it and put inside their load again. Want to take it along with their property, and they didn't pay for 1 year. You are only 1 year, you still want to see the landlord property with your own again. People are very terrible in Nigeria. They are very terrible people.
That's serious. This one is
They are
this
very
one is a
terrible
special
people.
case. So, you were able to get the person before leaving. That was how you.
I was watching the guy because they're about to leave in the midnight.
Okay.
So
You were around that.
I was around. I was at that apartment at that day.
Okay, so
so
you were able to check.
Immediately they came that they want to pack the load. I have already notified the police down.
Okay.
So that before they go, I want to ask them, let me check the property before you leave.
That was a smart move.
Do you know to the extent these people, they remove audio sockets in the house?
And they were not the ones that fixed
That
it.
they are not the one that fix it. Just parking. Well painted apartment, everywhere twist up, just packing your load.
You see, that's what I always say, that you will always find good tenants. You will always find bad tenants. You will always find
My
good
brother,
landlord and bad landlords.
Many landlords are trying. If they tell you what they are facing, you won't even try and ask them any question.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
There are some wicked people, they will collect your property. If you see them when you go to the house, if they finish smoking their cigar, they will point it on the wall. By the time you want to go and look the wall after packing out, you will see everywhere they messed up all the whole building.
I can understand. I can understand you.
Are you talking about the people that will be living in the house? The only two people collect the house, husband and wife. Before you know, the wife will leave. They will reach like 6 or 7 boys coming in the night. They will be knocking motor, bam, bam, boom, boom. And you haven't paid money for house rent. You are owing house rent. You are still playing music and coming inside the compound. Very threatening people. People are very terrible. People are very terrible. I'm telling you what I'm facing in that apartment I'm looking at.
There are so many bad tenants and there are also good landlords.
Yes.
Most people always say that they are not good landlords. So let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Is it possible to live in an apartment with the landlord and not have issues as a tenant?
Number one, you have to use your number one OT as a Lagos boy. You don't leave house that there is landlord there because it won't give you peace of mind.
Okay.
Number one, if you're watching your footsteps, the day you didn't go to work, it will let you know. Hope no problem. Don't let my house rent me so. The landlord will always tell you with a signal. You don't need to shout it out. He will always ask you, why don't you go to work? You didn't go the first week, you didn't go the second week, the third week. It will be letting you know. Do you know you'll be paying your house rent for upper month that is coming?
I understand.
So
that means your answer is, if you are to say yes or no, is it possible to stay with the landlord in a rented apartment and not have problem? Yes or no?
There are some good landlords you will stay with. You will enjoy your stay.
So that means it's possible to stay and not have issues.
And not have issues.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
it's
okay.
possible. It's possible. 100%
I
possible.
understand. Okay, yeah, so bros, I'm going to ask you this last question. If you had to advise someone that wants to rent an apartment in Lagos,
Okay.
what are the things you advise the person to look out for before renting an apartment?
Number one, you check the agent.
Okay.
There are some agents you will give an apartment and tell them this apartment, this room and parlor will be going for 7,000. Just example.
Yes.
7,000. Do you know that agent, due to the money he's looking for, he will tell you that apartment, instead of that 7,000, will tell you it's 10,000 naira.
Yes, they do like that. Most of them, they do.
Do you understand?
Then eventually the tenant will not discover.
When the tenant now discover, it's not refundable. They will tell you the money is not refundable.
Yes, yes, I understand.
So you have to be careful with the kind of agent you meet.
Use, yes.
And number two, the landlord you want to live with,
yes,
the people you want to meet in that compound.
Yes,
there are some people you will meet in that compound. They are not the landlord though, but they have used themselves as the chief tenant and the chief landlord in the house there. They want to control you for everything you want to do in the compound. I have met people like that.
Yes, I've met people like that.
When I was in school then, I met people like that. You will see one boy will tell us, don't pour water here, don't pour water here. I'll be asking him, are you the landlord? He will tell you, leave the landlord. Landlord is not living here. It's the first person that parked there. Because you are the first person that first of all live in this house. That definitely you are the chief landlord.
Yes.
And that guy stayed in that house more than 7 years. We packed out of the house. He was still living there as the chief landlord.
Yes.
Do you understand?
I understand.
So the number three, what you watch again is the house you want to collect. You may have money before packing into an apartment.
Yes.
And once you pack into the apartment, after like a year, you will now see that there is nothing again for you to offer.
Yes, yes, yes.
There are houses like that. So before you get an apartment, you have to pray on it.
Yes.
Check the house you want to collect. Look at the people that are there.
Yes.
What are they living? If they are the people that used to carry bike, that they used to come out from the house, they don't have car in the house. All of them that are living there, that they are living in big house, they don't have car. You have to check your head, because those people now Okada they drive. Also you want collect wey you know say you wan make am, you go see people wey dey drive better car.
Yes, yes.
When you see people wey dey drive better car for there sef, you sef go know say you go make am for there.
So what you're trying to say is that one needs to look very well to make sure that any house you are taking is a house that you'll be progressing basically. Exactly.
Not the one that will take you back from where you are coming from again. There are some people that live in an apartment, at the end of the day, if you check them today, they've gone back to their village.
Yes, I understand.
They won't go back with any load though, because Lagos don't tire them. They can't pay for anything. They can't pay for light. They can't pay for bill. They can't pay for loma.
I've seen so many people. So thanks so much. I really appreciate you sharing
no problem, bros.
your experience.
No problem.
Wonderful time with you.
Thank you.
And thanks guys for watching this episode of Property Issues. Please do well to follow us on all our social media handles at Property Issues, and you can get in touch with us on the number you see displayed on the screen if you want us to come and listen to your interview and post it for other people to learn from. Thanks so much, and catch you on another edition.